Good evening, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Syed. Welcome back to the channel. What's happening on this Tuesday evening? Hot and steamy Tuesday evening. Anyway, today's topic is what us carriers are demanding in this current contract negotiations. Five most important things we all are demanding, and hopefully we'll get them. But the way things are looking right now, things are really rough, especially with that Congress getting involved in the postal service. So things are not looking good. But anyway, I'll get to that first. If you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button. I love everything you all do for me and respect it. Thank you so much for the support. Can't thank you guys enough. Appreciate all you do, of course. Everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. Let's get to the topic at hand. What us carriers are demanding from this contract, the negotiations, what's going on. Look, if you've been paying attention to the break rooms, the union halls, or your podcast feeds lately, you know that the energy on the workroom floor is reaching a boiling point. We are at a massive turning point right now, and rank and file carriers are demanding a completely different, much more aggressive approach to how our union fights back. Today, we are breaking down the five major game changing demands that carriers are pushing for to change the face of the NALC and take the fight directly to the postal management. Let's get into it, guys. Main table bargaining. First up, let's talk about the contract. There's a massive battle cry right now to completely fix how national contracts are negotiated at the main table. Under the old structure, way too much power sits with just the national president alone. Carriers are demanding a mandatory main table bargaining committee. This means the president must negotiate alongside at least two other executive council members. The thing he really does not want, or at least this guy, Renfraud. Why? Why do we need this? We need a redundancy system. If one person falls through, the whole negotiation doesn't stall or start from scratch. Plus, carriers want strict, frequent, and detailed reports back to the membership about exactly who management is meeting with and what is being discussed. No more total radio silence while we work for years without a contract. The war on electronic supervision. Number two, we are declaring an absolute war on electronic supervision. We all know that daily reality management has weaponized scanner data, using it for covert street observations and constant harassment over undertime. The common feeling on the street is that leadership has treated this daily torment like a more inconvenience for too long. Carriers are pushing for a militant approach to shut down tech-based harassment once and for all, making it clear that the computer model will never replace the real-world street conditions we face every single day. Hostile work environment task forces. Third, let's talk about toxic station environments. We all know what this is about. Right now, if you have a rogue, abusive manager, you file agreements and you wait months, sometimes years. That's sad, man. For it to drag through the system while you keep suffering on the floor. The demand right now is to introduce aggressive dispute resolution task forces. These would be teams of well-trained, heavy-hitting advocates deployed directly into hostile stations to shut down bullying, intimidation, and manipulation on the spot. We wish, man, this would be a dream come true. And we aren't just talking about targeting local supervisors. We need to expand the net of responsibility to hold the higher-up postal enablers accountable for leaving abusive managers in charge of our offices. Number four, street safety and emergency panic buttons. Now to the topic that hits home for every single one of us, street safety. With the terrifying rise in arrow key robberies and physical assaults across the country, Standard statements from headquarters aren't cutting it anymore. Carriers are pushing for direct action. We need an emergency panic button built directly into our scanner software. Imagine that, guys. Scanner. You just click on it and I guess it just connects to 911 automatically. Would be good, would help us out in any given moment when we need the help, this does make sense. Why not? Emergency panic button built directly into our scanner software. If a carrier is in danger, one press should alert local police instantly with the exact GPS coordinates. Come to think about it, one thing comes to mind. You ever seen those old people commercials? When the old ladies in the shower, they wear this something in their neck. They just press the button. If she or he falls down, they just press the button and help arrives like 10-15 minutes later. We need something like that. Carriers in trouble, nothing funny about getting in trouble. I mean, it could be number of things. You've been bitten by a dog. Somebody's attempting a robbery, or afterwards. It could be number of emergencies, heat-related issues nowadays. You don't feel right. You're passing out. You don't even have the energy to make a call. So you just pull out your scanner, press that button. It connects to 911, and they have your coordinates. I mean, it will work awesome, but some serious software changes will need to be made in that thing, and not to mention the money that's required for that updating and changing up the software like that. But it can be done. It definitely can be done with the exact GPS coordinates, and if management can guarantee safety in a high crime zip code, the union needs to stand strong and demand delivery to be curtailed until it is safe for us to walk the street. Number 5, eliminating the fast food wage model. There ain't nothing funny about this either. Fast food people make more than, in some places, the starting pay. Finally, we have to talk about the CCA system. It's time to face the ugly truth. Back in the day, you hired in as a career employee on day one. Today, new hires have to endure 2 years as a CCA, making fast food level wages and bare minimum benefits, essentially treating carriers like Amazon drivers. On top of that, it takes nearly 13 and a half years to reach top step. That is completely ridiculous. That's what we're fighting on, to remove the table 2, put everybody in one table, and drastically reduce the time to reach top pay. I mean, this is ridiculous. At 2026, we should have one table, not 2 tables, and 13 years in this time we're living in is it's almost fraudulent. It's unheard of, man. Unheard of. The rank and file is demanding that we completely destroy this tier system, move back to an all-career workforce from day one, and radically shorten the path it takes to hit max pay. One thing is undeniable, guys. The membership is demanding a fight, and these are heavy topics during the debate across the country. But as always, I want to hear from you. What do you think about these demands? Do you think a bargaining committee and scanner panic buttons are the way forward to fix the job? Or, as always, drop your thoughts. I know you guys do. I don't need to mention. I thank you always. If you found this video awesome, hit the like button, of course, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for all you do. So some good things being discussed here. The panic button, I like that very much. We've lost carriers, sadly enough. Heat-related, different things, been shot, accidents, whatnot. So in that split second, a few minutes in an emergency, God forbid, if we have that kind of function in our scanners, that can save lives, to be honest. I mean, if you, God forbid, the emergency, you only have a few minutes to initiate that. Scanner sits right there in your side, so Spool it out, boom, press the button, and help arrives within as soon as possible. So it's an awesome idea. I'm down for it. But like I said, it's going to be a lot of money upgrading the software and all that. But it's not our place to worry about that. If it's our safety, we deserve it. Hostile work environment, we mentioned abusive manager. We file a grievance and it takes months. We can deploy a team right there and then to 5 people, top notch. They come in, they talk to all the employees one by one, see what's going on. They go to the management and say, look, this has got to change. We've heard from a lot of different employees what's going on in here, and it's not going to be tolerated. So that's an awesome step, but that's another one. We need a lot of power, speaking power as the president to get all these demands on there. The war on supervision we talked about, weaponized scanner data, what they used against us. Main table bargaining, the way bargaining right now, it's not working at all. We need a lot of open, like right now, we don't know for weeks until July when this mediation 60-day thing is over. We're left in the dark, completely radio silence, which is ridiculous. The talks are for us carriers right now, but yet we have to go days and days without even hearing anything, which is completely ridiculous. So this first number one was put alongside the president, 2 other top union members right there that would open it up a little bit, and those members can get it to all the carriers exactly day by day what's going on. We have a right to hear exactly what's going on. Like I said, all the negotiations are for us carriers. So every point of the negotiation, why not let us know? I mean, what's the secrecy for? There shouldn't be no secrecy. You're talking, for us, let us hear everything. In other things, this fight will continue for us, of course, with the negotiations going on. Other things, as you guys know, the Congress been grilling the new board members for the USPS, and among all topics, the main topic that came out was, I'm just surprised it took them this long, this much time now in 2026 to get a hold of this. This has been going on since the beginning of Postal Service. I don't understand. Losses Post Office been reporting for many, many years now. How come this question didn't hit the fan in the Congress before? It doesn't make any sense. The bonuses thing, now finally they get a hold of, and they're grilling the new board members. Hate to say this, but you Congress people are kind of late, guys. I mean, this, like I said, this has been going on for many, many years. Now finally they grill them, and those new poor board members are like, oh yeah, we'll do something. We will definitely do something. We will cut the bonuses. Ain't nothing gonna change like that, guys. So Congress people, don't hold your breath. The system, the way it is very difficult to change. I mean, you guys in the Congress can get it done. I mean, of course, you have the power over us, So if you guys wanted to, I'm not sure what kind of answers those new board members will give you. All they said, I believe, is we'll take a look at it. That just means the system as it is going to stay. All the execs up top get the bonuses, while the fiscal year report is $9 billion loss. So it doesn't take a rocket science to click that, but I'm just saying why it took so long. If the service has been reporting net losses of 7-9 for the past, as long as I've been there, I've seen losses every year. So where was Congress this whole time? Why are they getting a hold of this right now? This is kind of surprising, because they should stay on top of everything that goes on in the post office. But they're busy themselves with all the other stuff going on in the world. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to bring up these 5 points. Carriers, we are demanding and interesting points. If only we had a good president that can make these things happen. until Henry or the Karif come in, we're not going to hold our breath. So until next time, this is it. Mailman Saeed out. Take care, you guys. Stay cool out there. Peace out.